crowns, no kings, no thrones, no crowns, no kings, no thrones.
Hopefully, you guys are Hopefully, you guys are hearing me okay. I have the mic.
Give yourselves a big hand, everybody. Thank you.
All right, well, we're gonna see if this works or not. First time testing the new mic on my phone. So we're gonna get the other mic out too. We're gonna see if there's any counter protesters too.
And we're a big part of it here in Phoenix and Arizona. And if today is any indication, we can say that
all right, so
this nonviolent movement, this peaceful movement will continue. We're going to get bigger, we're going to get stronger, and we will prevail.
And the communist group that's at ASU is here. Go figure on that. Of course, the ACLU is out here. That makes sense. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I just got a new mic and I'm testing it. So here we go. Sorry. Okay. And I'm gonna need to fix my gimbal. And my gimbal right now is broken, so you guys are gonna see it like shaking around a bit. Apologize about that.
That right next to the rubber tires.
Okay, so we're a constitutional republic, not a democracy.
We will win.
What time is it?
And we are going to use
Let me see if I can find one of the event organizers.
You're damn right, we're going to vote, right? We're going to use our buying power.
This is interesting.
Right? We're going to use the power of our
This is a weapons-free event.
Right? We're going to use our courage.
Yeah, no, if it's public property, I don't think they have the right to do that. But it makes you wonder how much money went in and what organization is funding it. Soros. I did have a really good conversation with someone earlier before I was getting all my camera settings set up. Basically, came to agreement that AIPAC's an issue and politicians shouldn't have dual citizenship. Kind of an important thing. Let's ask the ACLU about that. Let's see here. Interesting.
And where also needs it's not where it's not bad.
So, can one of you guys tell me about like why you guys are out here?
Sure. Who are you with?
I'm just an independent journalist.
Oh, I'm sorry. With who?
I'm just an independent journalist.
Why are we out here today?
Yeah.
We are out here to support communities who are out protesting the abuse of power by the Trump administration and making sure that people know their rights and how to defend their rights in this time.
Okay. And what rights specifically are you talking about?
Constitutional rights. So constitutional right to protest, constitutional rights to free speech, to defend themselves against unlawful arrest and detention.
Okay.
The entire Bill of Rights.
What do you consider an unlawful arrest?
I'm sorry?
What do you consider an unlawful arrest?
Sure. So an unlawful arrest is where an officer, there's no judicial warrants, of course.
Okay, so I did notice the protect immigrants sign here. Now, I think we can all agree people who came to this country legally deserve the rights as Americans do. But in terms of people who have crossed illegally over the border, wouldn't you say that regardless they could be arrested?
Well, they are. There are immigration laws that the government enforces and arrests people who are undocumented in the country. So,
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, because I know I see a lot of people with these signs, and they always, sometimes they don't know the difference in the laws, on what applies where. And I always find that interesting, so that's why I always ask.
Yeah.
Now,
what's important is that we're defending due process and that we're defending people's rights to have attorneys, that they have a right to see a judge, and their right to engage in the legal process that this country sets up to defend people's rights.
Right. Now, would you say the expedited hearings that are happening right now for people who have crossed, especially multiple times, who have already a criminal past when they enter the country, not just crossing illegally, which is a crime, misdemeanor or felony, depending on how many times they've done it, would you say that those people deserve a full hearing, or is the expedited hearing okay under the law?
Well, there have been a lot of legal challenges to the expedited removal process for many, many years. So expedited removal has been in the law for a very long time. And there have been multiple legal challenges because there are a lot of constitutional problems with an expedited hearing.
Okay.
Things like no access to counsel, no access to due process, no access to an appellate kind of review of a decision. And so expedited removal raises a lot of problems under the law.
Okay. And how do you feel about groups that are out there engaging in violence? Like recently, Nick Stoder got arrested by Portland PD for just filming the protests up in Portland. What do you think about that?
I mean, what's important to remember is that people have a right to protest and people have a right to dissent, and it's particularly important to engage in that kind of dissent and protest in a peaceful way. Our Constitution, we have First Amendment rights in this country, and so people have that right to protest and to dissent what they believe are abuses of power in this government.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. All right, thank you so much for your help.
Sure. Did you have a card? Or
I don't, unfortunately. I just Stadia Dispatch is my outlet.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Stadia Dispatch.
Stadia, and your name?
Spencer.
Spencer.
What was your name?
Great, Victoria.
Victoria, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. Got an interview. Hopefully that came through on the mic, guys. Again, just trying to get everything going. So I had to toss in that question about Nick Stoder at the end because, I mean, that was the question. So they're saying they want to defend civil rights. Well, okay, so First Amendment, journalism, there you go. So let's go and film some other people. And again, I really need a gimbal, so I apologize, guys. My gimbal is broken, so you guys are just dealing with this as is right now. And I know I'm probably gonna get copyright struck because everyone's playing music. I probably could have got my big camera out, but I really don't like lugging that thing around. And this is better because then I don't have to edit it. All right, let's see here. I interviewed these people over here before not anti-Israel, but the anti-APAC people, pro-Palestine. So, and one of them is having an Antifa flag. Woo. So let's cross. It is loud as hell down here. But at least I got the ACLU to admit that there are literally processes on the books for expedited removal for felons and stuff like that that have already committed multiple offenses. So there you go. One person that actually knows the law out here. Man, I was considering bringing mine out. No, too much to carry.
Yeah,
and my
it is a lot right now.
Yeah. My gimbal broke too, so it's just like now it's just like shaky cam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I'm just thinking of the tripod.
Yeah, trust me, it's a lot easier. I actually have that same tripod.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm actually a student at
ASU?
ASU. Yeah.
Nice.
So
so they loan you guys out to you?
Yeah, right.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm just an independent journalist out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
hello.
that's cool. How's it going?
How did you find it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of jealous. Is that 4K?
This is 4K. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I only got a Sony HXR 100 series, so the old school, like just 1080p studio cams.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, it's great. It's lasted me like 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, Sony's great too.
But I need to eventually upgrade. But
this is a Canon 605, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but frankly, if you're like doing like live stream like this, it's so much easier because then you don't have to edit it later.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But all right, buddy. What's your name?
Julio.
What?
Julio.
Spencer. Nice to meet you.
Spencer.
All right, dude. Have fun.
Hey, take care.
All right, sorry guys, I had to drop off really quick. Meeting up with a buddy down here. I'm trying to find him. These terrible directions. Oh, Spencer. Mosher. It's from Stadia Dispatch. This is my organization.
Okay, got it. Thank you. I'll come to you.
All right, thank you. All right. So apparently the ACLU is going to do some research on me. Oh, I see him. Oh, there he is.
People who are champions of the workers in the state legislature, and two of them are here on stage. We'll get started with Representative Cesar.
Vince, you're freaking terrible at directions. You are terrible at directions.
You're giving me the directions. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Any counter protesters I can't talk today. Protesters show up?
Pretty quiet.
That's good.
That's probably one of the best ones we've had in a while.
Yeah.
I saw on the social. Can you hold everything? Yeah. I saw on the social media that a lot of the pages were like rules for going to the protest and like remember no violence, and like they're being very pushy on.
You want to put that in my car?
Message? Yeah, let's put this in the car.
Oh yeah, it was good. They had the no gun.
Is that enforceable though?
No.
Yeah. I was gonna say public space, definitely not enforceable.
No.
Inside a public building.
Yeah.
Inside.
The right to carry state. I mean, they can suggest it.
Yeah.
But nothing's ever gonna happen.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I mean, because let's be real, both of the extremes carry, and we've all seen that while being down here when the fun is broken out. If you know what I mean.
No.
So, I mean, I was down here.
I haven't been here for that
Well,
part
we
yet.
had one carrying a rifle.
I mean, I remember last time the riots were going on, they tried to break down the door over there, and then the spice here. I was over there filming, and I'm like, oh, that's no smoke.
Was that the politics on?
Yeah. That was fun. Oh yeah. And then one of your boys had the 40 mic, and I'm like, oh, she's on the fun stuff. The only thing we can get is what, 37? Yeah, that's the only legal one we can get of those. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, okay, it's not fun today. Yeah, because they go until 1, or I guess it's after 1 now, but okay. Yeah, it's been interesting though. ACLU, that was an interesting live decision. Interviewed them.
Alright, well, we don't have much time, so let's get to filming.
Yeah. Are you just gonna carry that thing around or what?
No. This is first.
Thank
you.
Will do. stuff. Nice to meet you. Angel. Nice to meet you. Angel. All right. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Where's your car? All the way on the opposite side. Really? I told you. I told you, park behind the Capitol, and you're like, oh, I'm parked in the front.
That's not the front. Because I'm parked right here.
Yeah, well, I said in the back.
I parked where all the parties are at.
Yeah. We can interview people along the way. Yeah, so ACLU got my information. I interviewed them. I said, hey, I'm an independent journalist, look me up. I got them to admit that journalists should not be arrested. Because the last question I had for her was about Nick Soder being arrested. I didn't see the ACLU come out and say, oh yeah, that was wrong. You know? Whatever. And hopefully you guys can hear everything okay. You got it? No, just carry it, man. I do want to see if there's one of the event organizers, because I do want to interview them. Because here's what I'm going to say. So where's the funding coming from for this? Yeah. Are you not recording on yours? Walk and do that, man. I guess this kind of works. We'll be down here in like an hour anyways. An hour or two. You know what's funny though? I was talking, this is off camera because I was having issues setting everything up.
Okay. Work.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, listen.
Let me grab that.
Yeah. Well,
let's actually put this in your car and we'll interview people as we go.
Yeah. Well, what I was going to say is you had, I actually got one of the people to agree that, hey, maybe dual citizenship is bad and the politicians should not have dual citizenship.
Yeah.
I think excuse me, is this, I Googled this, so I don't know if it's true or not, but like it was saying like Ted Cruz has dual citizenship with Israel or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that. But it makes sense.
90% of Congress.
Yeah. And then I got him to agree that AIPAC needs to register as a foreign group. So, I mean, dude, literally, all you got to do is bring up that with anyone you're talking to down here.
You got it.
And it's like, boom, hey, common ground. We don't like foreign influence on our country. And I even went back to 1913. That's when we lost our country to the global bankers. And then who gave the land to Israel?
The funny thing is, they tried in the 1870s and 1890s to pass the
Yeah, I remember that.
It failed as unconstitutional. And then in 1913, you have to picture of Jekyll Island and it succeeded because the bankers got together behind closed doors.
Yep.
Made it happen.
Yep. So, that's fun. Whew. Damn, a lot of bugs. So the thing is, people get like influenced to come out to these events, right? When they don't know who the true enemy is. That's the hilarious part about this.
Neither do we.
Oh yeah. We don't know who is behind the scenes, right? Hail Hydra. And I'll just say this for anyone watching right now. They put this shit out in film and in media so that when stuff actually happens, you're like, oh, I saw this in a movie once. And then you don't think of it, you're not alarmed. But that's the programming. So you break free of the programming. If the majority of Republicans
Do it right, you gotta go. You see, that's the program. So you gotta break free because the globalists are trying to take over. And what was I saying again?
Oh yeah. Oh, methylene blue. Take the methylene blue.
Yeah, check out the methylene blue.
Fuck, I didn't bring any today.
I was about to ask you.
I'll bring a bottle next time. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera around. Yeah, I'm like over the, not too far away.
Well, what I'd like to do is you kind of over the shoulder with me.
All right.
I've got my mic. I'm just gonna start talking to people.
All right.
Yeah,
Like-
actually I parked right over here next to that bike.
I was like, why didn't you park in the back by the big building? That's where I told you to park originally.
They're all fucking big buildings, dude.
The
Where's your
that's the
Hurry up,
executive
hurry up,
building.
hurry up. Where's
It's over there
Let's go.
somewhere.
Everyone's parked so far away from everything.
Well,
Even at
there was a huge line getting over that way into that lot, so I was just like, fuck it, and I saw people leaving, so I just parked over here.
Dude, I got fucking blasted last night.
Yeah, you fucking texted me.
I got destroyed. Oh my god, I haven't been drunk like that in a long time.
I can't get drunk right now, so fuck
bad.
you.
I kind of feel bad for my mom and my other half because they had to clean up that fucking mess.
Oh, you threw up?
Oh yeah.
Fucking white
God.
girl wasted over here. My buddy here got white girl wasted. You're welcome.
Alright, open up.
It's unlocked. Yeah, just find a spot for it.
Be fine right there.
Yeah. I just brought everything just in case, but I was like, that's too hot. I'm not fucking letting this shit around.
With the signs. It's fucking fun. And you know, so what I look, I should be working for something, but it's just
Careful.
I don't know, Spencer, the weird thing about some of these, I don't know if you've seen it as well.
A lot of college people.
A lot of college people, but the weird thing about a lot of these protests is when you see signs that are like giant signs. Like if I
Yeah.
could stand there and stare at this thing for like 20 minutes, it's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Hello, you guys have fun?
Yeah.
So many people.
A lot
Yeah.
of people?
Yes.
Do you guys want to do any kind of interview just about your experience? We're totally independent. Just do it on the side. It's up to you guys. Yeah? Cool.
Just a second, not very long.
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah. However long until you get bored, until you hate me.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I got some.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh,
anyways, my name's Vincent with Reject the Narrative. So that's my website. You can find it at rejectthenarrative.org. And tell me about yourself. Tell me what brings you out here. And did you have a good time?
I had a good time. Just happy to be celebrating everybody today and fighting against the people who aren't fighting for everybody else.
And so, what is it that encouraged you to come out here? Like, I don't know what's been going on. I just started a new job. I'm not paying attention to anything but work. So, I heard about No Kings, and I was like, wait a second. I thought that happened like during the first Trump administration. I don't know anything about it. So, what made you say, like, yeah, I definitely want to come out and support whatever the cause is?
For my future kids, my future grandkids, for my family, for me, for women around the world, for people who can't be here.
Cool.
Yeah, for people who are not. No, I won't get into that. But just for the people who can't be here.
Okay, sounds good. And for me, I mean, you can get to whatever depth or level you want to get into, because once you look at my site and the stuff that I'll start posting, you'll realize that I'm just completely raw, unfiltered, straightforward, direct to the point. But no, you're actually going to be the first interview that I published there, so thanks so much for it. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
of course.
And if you hate it, and if you want to take it down, just send me a note online and be like, hey, it kind of sucks. And I
No,
didn't
I'm
like
good.
it.
I'm doing this voluntarily. I appreciate the interview. So.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
And have a good day.
You too. Be safe.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Take it easy, guys. There you go. Hopefully that came through on both mics.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you see what I'm doing here with the little lavender?
Hopefully the mic is even on. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious?
Then I captured it.
See, that's it. Yeah, so
Yeah, I need it. So my gimbal that I have is broken, so I need to get a new gimbal. And then I can have that with the phone.
there you go.
And then yeah,
I love the. What are these outfits?
cats.
Cats? Is it supposed to represent something?
Childless cat lady.
Oh,
We got Jersey cats.
that is
They're
comical.
eating the cats. and the
That's
dogs.
hilarious. Do you mind if I interview you just about your outfits?
Sure.
Cool. Awesome.
Want me to take that?
Here you go. Take that. I think it's already recorded.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we can go in the shade.
Yeah, it's hot. I'm assuming it's even hotter in there.
A little bit.
Go cats.
Yeah.
Wherever you find yourself comfortable.
Yeah. As I say, at least you're not wearing that, and there's freaking tear gas, because I've seen some of the videos, and they're
So that's why it's open face, because
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they put anything in.
yeah.
Oh, look at this. I just noticed. You can leave the clip on and just
Nerd.
magnet it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can I stand in between you two?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I found a few cats. I don't really know what this is all about, but of course we're out here to learn about the event. Can you tell me a little bit more about this?
Why? Well, I'm wearing a cat suit because I am a childless cat lady. So, of course, anti-JD Vance hates childless cat ladies. So we're out representing, you know, FTT, all that good stuff. What was the other cat? Oh, they're eating the cats and the dogs. Clearly they didn't. We're still here. They've just been lost of all the rights of all of them. Right. Yeah.
So, like, what type of rights are people here supporting or protesting or just overall advocating for or against?
I mean, they're against ICE and everything that they're doing. Yes. Disappeared. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, Hitler, like, everything. I mean, what are we not? Like, everything about this administration is failing us. We're losing everything. Our rights, our ability to choose where we live, who we love, everything. It's a mess. We're losing our medical coverages. Fuck them.
Do you think that more legislation or more government intervention would lead to a better future?
I mean, I guess in some areas, I mean, what? We are the only major country that doesn't have health care. The other ones seem to have universal health care. So I guess so. I'm not the most educated. I mean, I'm just a cat, right? Like, I don't.
Might actually be able to fund our own ventures, such as healthcare.
I don't know about stopping sending money. I think we need to tax the ultra wealthy. If they paid their fair share, we could take care of our veterans. We could take care of our single parents. We could take care of our children, childcare. And it's not just, you know, the government as a whole. New Mexico, what? They're now providing childcare for every single worker. So I don't think we have to stop being Americans and stop trying to help others to help ourselves. There's enough money here. Fuck the billionaire cunts.
If I can ask a question too, would you say, would you, oh yeah, would you say it's bad that foreign governments are being paid while our service members are not during the shutdown?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I mean, don't stop aid, but yes, all of that is wrong. Isn't there like a base now that someone else is building in our country? Like, why are we paying off other government agencies? He's just corrupt. The whole system with him is corrupt.
I think the whole system is, yeah. There's a lot of problems there. The dual citizenship with Israel, the money being flown to all these other countries and nations while our people suffer and struggle to afford to pay the bills.
Yes.
I was just cruising around town for a second the other day, and I came across a guy that was homeless on the side of the road. And I'm like, you know what, I'm doing well for myself right now, and I can always give back to somebody. I opened my wallet, there was no cash, and I had like a Sprouts gift card. And I was like, dude, I don't know how much this has on it, but just take whatever's there, and hope your day gets better.
Yeah.
And I think that reciprocating a lot of that type of love throughout our country could really go a long way. Or even like coming out here and talking to people like yourself, there's always the opportunity to connect with people on some level. And I think a lot of people are especially too combative. Like they'll ask you a question that charges you up, and then you react in a certain way, and it's just this whole negative energy shit going back and forth.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, but we used to be able to communicate and have discussions and well, not kill people over it. Like, it's crazy.
Well, thanks so much for joining me. What's your name again?
Haley.
Haley.
Yes.
Haley, Vincent,
Yeah.
Betty. Haley and Betty, thanks so much for attending.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a great one. There you go.
That'd be hilarious.
You're gonna
if
have
my
shaky
mic
hands
wasn't
because
working at all.
my
I don't care about shaky hands. I'll be edited and post.
yeah. Well, it's like it's hard to handle both cameras at the same time.
Hey, stop whining. You're fine.
All right. Oh, look at the dude. Hello, dude. Oh, I'm gonna step in shit.
Could probably turn up the receiver volume a bit though.
Yeah, I turned up mine a bit.
Well, actually, we're cursing.
Yeah. It gave me a weird notice in between mine, so I don't know if it tried to yours tried to sync with mine or something like that.
Hey, I like your Wait, so turn yours around again. Can I record it?
I agree. Release the Epstein
I'll
files.
go back to my country when they release the Epstein files. I
I'll be
like
here
that.
for a while then.
Huh?
I'll be here for a while. They're not
Yeah.
gonna do that anytime soon.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Because we know who is behind all that.
Exactly.
You want to talk about your sign at all? Just kind of what brought you out here?
Yeah. So obviously, release the Epstein files. The Trump administration said that they would release it. That's what they campaigned for. But then as soon as it came time to do that, it's a hoax and it doesn't exist. That's the obvious lie, but we're not gonna fall for that. We have that. We have no kings. Meaning that we deserve an election. We deserve to vote for who's our leader. No place for hate. No Nazis. No kings.
So did you?
What do you mean when you say we deserve an election? What do you mean by that?
Because Donald Trump wants to run for a third time. He says he wants to run in 2028. Obviously, we know that that's not possible. That's not allowed. But I wouldn't doubt if he's serious that he wants to run a third time without anybody having to vote for him.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't deserve an election, but I definitely deserve an erection.
Yeah, same here.
No, but
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Spencer.
I really so in terms of I don't know if you guys saw recently the UN just tried to pass a tax which they're not allowed to do in their charter to tax all nations. What do you feel about that?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
So the UN just recently tried to pass something that's just outside their charter, a tax on all nations. When you say no kings, would that apply to the UN too if they're trying to do that?
Well, the UN. Well,
United
I'm gonna be
Nations.
honest. I'm not too familiar with the
Okay.
UN, but this is, for us, we've been fighting against kings since this country has been founded.
Mhm.
So there's no place for that here.
So would you agree that when our country got taken over was when the Federal Reserve happened? So you have a group of global bankers that are actually controlling our politicians.
Say that because it seems like they feel like they want to help the billionaires out more than us, the people here, who give them the money, give them the the success that they have, and they just want it all to themselves, basically.
So those are the true kings, not how the media puts Republicans and Democrats against each other. It's the people at the top that are pulling the strings.
Exactly, because I know that they're not all conservatives agree with what's going on here, and I know that that's like the ones that do are like a very far subsection of them, and that's exactly what they want. They want us to keep fighting against each other, bickering about stuff that doesn't matter, to distract us from stuff like this.
Oh yeah, I
Or
mean,
the
I'm
Epstein files.
totally disappointed with the Trump administration because in 2016 it was all about lock her up and we're gonna drain the swamp. Nowadays it's like drain the what? I don't remember saying the.
No, they're in the swamp.
Israel needs more money. Okay, fine. What's going on with that?
And then what else did they give? They gave billions of dollars to Argentina, right? Recently. So, they claim it's America first, but it seems like it's everybody but America first.
No, I totally agree with that, and I think that one good takeaway you might have for this is, like my buddy was saying, is look into the United Nations,
sure.
because the United Nations, the World Health Organization, the World Economic Forum, all of those different global institutions are driving a lot of the policy at the highest level. So when you get stuff like the response to COVID, that was driven by the World Health Organization, World Economic Forum. And all of that flows throughout all of the countries because there are only 2 nations in the world that are not tied to the United Nations. And so if my memory serves me right, that's Palestine and one more. I don't remember the other. Maybe, North Korea. I think those are the 2, like Palestine, North Korea. Everyone else subscribes to their agenda. So when you look at their sustainable development agenda, reducing carbon emissions and all this other stuff they talk about, that's something where like maybe your employer even pushes that, but that's coming from the highest level at the UN. So definitely something good for you to look at and just expand your understanding.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you guys.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, cool.
What's your name?
Giovanni.
Giovanni?
Yes.
I got a good
Nice.
friend that's named Giovanni.
Are
You go for Gio for short?
You Italian?
Yeah.
No, Mexican.
Mexican?
All right. So,
That's the sign.
That makes sense.
I'm Italian, so I get it.
I like your shirt, by the way.
oh, thank you. Yeah. Did you go to that show?
No, I didn't, but I've listened to a few of their songs.
Yeah. Exodus is really good. They just toured, and then we just saw Death Angel a couple weeks ago.
Dark Angel.
Oh, Dark Angel. Yeah, Dark Angel. Yeah, a lot of good bands coming through, man. I listen. One of the big things I love about Phoenix, a lot of good bands coming through. So
And do you guys have a YouTube channel or?
yeah, so I'm on mine is Stadia Dispatch. So I just do independent coverage of a lot of the events, and then he's Reject the Narrative.
Yeah, so you find my site, rejectthenarrative.org. So I'm just rebranding all of it right now. I'm redoing the website, redoing the YouTube, and trying to do better.
Yeah.
Well, I'll for sure check you guys out.
Cool. Yeah, dude.
Thanks,
hey,
man.
great conversation.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
You too. Dang. I forgot about the mic clip thing. Here, can you hold this? Yeah. I know.
Say no, very interesting.
Well, originally Northeast, but now Pennsylvania.
Who are you streaming? Where are you streaming from?
Just my own personal.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
I'm Trump supporter.
Where
All
can I
right.
find you?
No, I'm just very new into this. So
Okay.
right now, I'm just learning how to do this.
Yeah.
Talking to people.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you got to go out and make it
I'll,
happen, right?
I'll just say this. Talk about APEC. Talk about Federal Reserve Act 1913.
Yep.
Talk about who actually is pulling the strings. A lot of these guys we talk to, complete agreements. Should not have dual citizenship to be in, a seat of power, office of any type.
Yeah.
And there you go. You got some common ground, and people let their guards down, and you can actually have.
I've seen a lot of common ground today in regards to most of the time. I've been talking a lot about immigration.
Yeah.
The difference between illegal and legal immigration.
Yeah. But then,
common ground, just talk shit on Israel.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I do love the Free Palestine flags, and then I asked them, "Are you happy that there is now a peace deal at least in the works, and that both sides
That Israel's
prisoners
gonna
have been
violate.
released, and they don't say."
oh, they already violated like 3 times.
Oh no, they definitely have. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
And then you look at do the whole history on who gave the land over to Israel. It used to be part of the United Kingdom when there was still the British Empire. And then which global banker family got Israel? Just saying.
I don't have to answer it. I know.
Yeah. So,
Well, nice meeting you guys.
what's your name?
Chris.
Chris. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Spencer.
listen.
See ya.
Yeah. So where can I find you once you get?
I haven't even had a channel name or anything.
I was
yet,
in the
so-
same boat. I started mine 4 years ago, and
Okay.
I've rebranded and fucking formatted it like 3 times now.
Okay.
And the name that I settled on 4 years ago is Reject the Narrative.
Reject the
And-
narrative. Okay.
and that one-
Hold on. Let me write this stuff down.
Yeah, you could. So go to the website. I have a couple articles up right now of the direction for the platform moving forward. So rejectthenarrative.org. It initially started as a way to shit post on the internet to justify tax write-offs.
Yeah.
And now it's growing into a more established platform. So yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, very nice meeting you guys.
What's it again?
Chris.
Chris. Spencer. Nice to meet you.
Meet you, Spencer.
All right. Take it easy, man.
That looks nice.
Yeah. A lot of costumes out today. So I was like, can't tell if that one was Goku or not.
How do you just come out to a rally like that, not expecting this thing?
Well, I don't know. See, they took the notice and actually put like actual open face. So like I think they learned from the Portland people. They were doing a full body mask just in case there were shenanigans.
I hope so.
Right? All right. Can I talk to you about that really quick? You mind? So tell me about what your sign means.
Well, I hope that Trump and all of the cronies who helped him illegally deport people, illegally put people in jail for disliking him, will eventually be put to trial and convicted.
So do you think the people who are perpetrating the poisoning of Americans, so like in our food supply, in our medicine, in our water supply, that are putting like fluoride and other poisons in there, do you think those people should have that same Nuremberg trial?
I mean, I guess it depends on exactly what you mean. Right now, I'm just talking about Trump, the Republicans, ICE, all of that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Once I mentioned fluoride, she was like, "Yeah, oh, sorry."
Yeah.
So that's just, that's.
So I didn't catch the first part. What is she here for?
She wants a Nuremberg trial for all Trump supporters, Republicans, I'm like, well, what about the people poisoning us?
Yeah, and what about the COVID?
Yeah.
What about the COVID nerve bird?
Yeah.
She's sitting there wearing a mask and talking about nerve birds. That's messy.
Yeah. Do you have a? Oh, you don't have a little thing for that.
No, I do have my bottle in there though.
Yeah. Well, this is actually better time to talk to people now, anyways.
Yeah, when they're kind of mellowing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think better. And I do kind of want to get in the thick of it.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the green shirts?
Yeah.
Green shirts are the event organizers, and those are the people that are affiliated with you know who.
We should play that Michael Jackson song. The one that goes, sue me, everybody.
So on the way home, I'm buying a new. I'm just gonna have to go buy one of those adapters. Because otherwise, it's just like it's too hard to like carry around like comfortably. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. The receiver and the mic.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to organizers. I want to talk to people.
Yeah. Really, someone. Oh, here's a good one.
I like the Exodus shirt.
Thank you, man. All right. I gotta ask because Hydra. All right, and I know that the picture is Trump here, but would you say it goes back farther than Trump? Like to like the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, where we lost control of our country to the global bankers.
Not here to comment on that.
Why not? I mean, look, if we were talking about who's pulling the strings.
Good day, guys.
Oh man, that's not really good, Captain America. You're Captain Hydra, man. Captain Hydra.
Oh yeah, the downfall of the civilization. That's right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a silly thing to say. More implied.
That is Captain Hydra right there. That is literally Captain Hydra. Where is it? Where the fuck? Oh shit! Oh, I gotta go film that.
Is he not in? Is he not in jail?
No, you got to park. Jake! Jake! Dude, how you been? Good to see you, man. Spencer. We met years ago.
Oh, yeah. Your face looks familiar.
Yeah, it's probably because of shave.
Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, I know you. What's up, bro? Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, we were at Ari's thing.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
It's going.
Good. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you too. So, you out here counter protesting, or what are you doing?
No, I'm out here saying fuck Trump, dude.
Oh yeah.
Release the fucking files, dude.
Oh yeah, there you go. Dude, I agree with you on
I'm
that.
suing the government. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't hear that.
Dude, I'm suing them motherfuckers. They tried to kill me.
Well, then they try to kill us all. I'm telling you.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So you were suing them to get the Epstein files released?
No.
Or
I'm
just
suing
for
$40 trillion. I'm suing them to get the country back.
Oh shit! All right. How's that going right now with the lawsuit?
Well, I haven't served them yet. I'm gonna serve them next week.
Okay. Dude, well,
Just see where that goes.
yeah, dude. Best of luck to you, man. I mean, especially what you went through, man. To get any, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not retribution, but any money back from what you went through.
Well, dude, America's gonna actually be the one that wins the most because I'm
Yeah.
the one that went through all the shite.
Oh yeah. Dude, I remember you telling me about it.
Well, no, this is something else, dude. This is something else that's been accumulating over the last, since 2017, basically.
Yeah.
So, in an investigation that's been going on for a while of mine.
Yeah.
And so, because Trump's not doing the right thing, I am.
Buddy, hey, I really wish you the best of luck with that. And I do like the photo, the poster here.
Yeah.
Can you flip it around? Is it the same on the other side? All right.
No way it gets illegal, bro.
Well, Jake, hey, dude, it was a pleasure seeing you again.
Nice to see you too, bro.
All right, I'll see you around.
Yeah, God bless.
All right, God bless. And we have the shaman interview.
There you go. That was kind of cool. How, like, the moment you took off your glasses, you was like, whoa.
Yeah, he remembers me.
Did you come here alone?
All right.
That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. No, because I saw him at Ari's event. So.
Oh, that's the bell.
Well, that's what I was like, dude. I know what shit that guy went through. He was in solitary confinement for like 23 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
He got fucked up. I mean, honestly, it's like that's why I said I don't know what the better word for it. It's like retribution, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hello.
How's it going?
Having fun today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just cruising around, doing our own independent media. Like
Yeah.
he has his channels, I have my channel,
Right on.
and just trying to build the brand. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a nice vibe out today, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
pretty mellow.
It's so positive.
Yeah.
I love it.
And the weather's nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Would any of you be interested to just do kind of a casual interview, talk some things through?
I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry.
okay.
Maybe any of them.
Yeah, basically it's like, I don't know, to summarize though, would just be the kind of stuff we're seeing is so crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're just pushing
Yeah.
little by little, chipping away at things.
I'll set this down really quick.
That's what I'd be interested to like expand upon is just
Okay. Set this down really quick, guys. I put my water bottle away. All right.
Let's expand on that. Let's understand what that means. Let's understand the resources, the systems, the requirements, what you gain, what you lose. You know, I really like to peel the layers of the onion back. I'm autistic as fuck, so I have to like better understand what people are talking about beyond just like we want this, we want that, we don't want this.
Yeah, I totally get it. My thoughts are just not super organized to be concise, you know?
Who's the
And I'm
most
like,
organized?
I got the squirrel brain too, man. I get it. I get it.
I mean, hell, you got to hear him giving me directions. You say, oh yeah, so I'm by the bell, and if you go to the so there's flags and bell.
And it's also like super fucking loud, so I couldn't even hear what he was saying half the time.
That's why it's like, Spencer, stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll ask him. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Michael.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Spencer, nice to meet you, man.
Spencer, nice to
Hey, take it easy, guys.
Casual interview, understand not only why you're out here, but also peel the layers of the onion back and like get to the root cause of the problem.
I'm okay, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm just a bad, like, under pressure speaking.
Oh,
I don't want to put you under any pressure.
you're good. No, I am one of the, I guess, weird extroverts. He's the introvert.
Oh, I'm
which,
totally an introvert.
Which
Coming out here is terrible.
yeah. We're just doing some interviews, seeing why people are out here.
Are you guys, like, reporters or journalists?
Independent
Yeah,
journalists.
so we're both
Cool.
independent. I run my own stuff. You run his own stuff. And we go out to events.
I feel like you gotta be independent these days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the major media is controlled. So.
Yeah? I mean,
Yeah.
what, like 50 people left the Pentagon? Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
they're trying to put restrictions on the press, which is crazy. That's like restriction of your First Amendment freedom of press.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, on the flip side too, I mean, they're arresting journalists covering a lot of the protests too,
yeah.
which one of the guys, I can't remember the guy's name, Nick something, got arrested up in Portland for covering all the protests up there.
Yeah.
I mean, on both sides, it's not right getting, for those First Amendment violations. So, and what would you say, like, the biggest reason for you guys being out here though today? No signs big enough to list all the reasons I'm here. Okay.
Many reasons.
So should we release the Epstein files?
100%. That's what you ran on. Saying to me that Mike Johnson will not swear in the woman that got fucking elected here because she's going to be the 218th vote to release those files, and he will not swear her in, even though he's sworn in 2 other Republicans and another Democrat. But guess what? All the other 3 were white males. She's a colored woman.
Yeah. Well, I will say too, it's interesting where the funding is coming from for a lot of these politicians.
Yep.
And would you guys agree that all politicians in the United States should have just a single U.S. citizenship, no dual citizenship with any country?
I would say we have bigger fish to fry,
Okay.
but yes, I would say so. Unless, yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah.
I
I know there's bigger fish to fry, but that's one of the things we want off the list.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then we don't have people controlled by other countries.
Exactly. We don't have unfair biases, unfair alliances, secret agendas that nobody's clued into and they don't have to be clued into.
Yeah. So you guys sound like you're pretty educated on this too. Did you see the recently the UN tried to pass a tax on all nations?
No, I didn't see that.
You would say that's wrong though.
What's the tax?
So they wanted an import tax on all nations. So anytime you're importing stuff, so the UN in its charter is not allowed to impose taxes, but they wanted to impose a tax, and we're
import tax. That's just a tariff.
yeah, but it's so the whole like no kings thing, right? If you have a global entity that's saying I want to impose my rule on all nations, what happened the last time that happened?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's really important if we set a precedent in this country, if we're opposed to our president, imposing tariffs on all these countries, making stuff more expensive for us. I think that should go for all countries. I don't think there should be a governing body that's going to impose tariffs on everybody, make everything more expensive, because I don't know who that's going to benefit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not going to benefit anybody.
Right, and there's already a lot of debate about the UN and its efficacy. So I think, I just don't agree.
Okay.
I think everything's corrupt at this point, honestly.
Both sides of the aisle, and this is coming from a conservative. So
There's a lot of common ground to be had.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And that's why I love coming out to these events because we can talk common ground.
Like, there's two sides and everybody's so far onto their
Yeah.
side, you have to find the people that actually
Yeah.
Having these conversations is incredibly important because it's just about perspective. If there is extreme fars in extreme far right and extreme far left only being represented in our government, in our Congress, in our Senate, in our state, anything that's not representative of the people. A lot of people can find so much common ground. It's like you can't hold all these far views and be representative of your state. That's just not
and that's why
possible.
you can't have a president who only gives a shit about one side.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. Now I gotta ask. Give me your most extreme.
I don't think I have any extreme views.
I don't think so either. I mean, ICE shouldn't be doing what they're doing. They're kidnapping people off the streets in unmarked cars and in unmarked clothing. I think ARs, any rifle, should be banned in America. I don't think any person needs an automatic weapon. I'm not saying take any guns away from anyone. I'm saying you can keep your guns, but I think we need stronger gun legislation, and ARs should not be legal in this country for a citizen to have.
I'll
there's a
give
lot.
you my hot take. I'll extend an olive branch. 98% of Washington should be hanged.
Well, I am in disagreement with that. I think 98.
Oh yeah, I believe most of them are traitors. Yeah.
Everybody in Washington.
Just about all of them. Most of them.
Like civilians here, you mean like the
No, just the government, just politicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can agree that our politicians are corrupt
I
on
would say
both sides.
we need a clean sweep because no one that's in our office is representative of the people, like I was saying before.
Yeah.
So I think we just need to literally purge the Supreme Court, purge
We need some young people,
purge
that's for
Congress. Yeah, get people that are more representative of people like us who can find common ground.
We need old people that aren't falling over when they get asked a question.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, what was that?
But,
I
can't think of it in his name.
Questions to say that
And I was thinking about this kind of in depth the other night because that's just what I do. I'm autistic as fuck. So I was thinking really deep about this, and I was like, well, wait a second. Term limits can't work for one simple reason, and the simple reason is that when you're coming into a job, any position, any profession, there are people that have to show you the ropes, kind of do on-the-job training. And I'm like, so if everybody within government was limited to certain terms, that means you're going to have completely new people in there every 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, whatever it is. Who's going to be showing them the ropes of the mechanism of government, of how it works?
People that get reelected and then their predecessors, to know how to win, they have to learn from who was there before.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of anyone going for a job like that is prepared enough to take that job on, and they have to go to many years of school, law school, all that, yada yada yada, to be able to get a job like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Donald
not all
Trump
the time.
didn't. I don't think.
Vance. Well, no, JD Vance did
I mean,
something, right?
JD
No?
Vance was a guy that went to Harvard Law School, and then Peter Thiel of Palantir might have been Yale. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Secret
RFK
societies,
is
whatever.
completely
But-
unqualified.
But yeah, JD Vance went there, and then Peter Thiel picked him up and gave him a joint venture capitalist firm to run, which kind of failed like 3 times over.
Yeah.
And nobody heard of this guy, and now he's the vice president. I don't know. It's kind of
That's like the Obama story all over again, though.
Oh yeah, and you're right about that. Is that he was a never Trumper, and all of a sudden he's right.
Oh, switch it, and then they're doxing Kamala Harris for being, well, you've switched up your views, and people need to realize it's okay once you get educated on something and you learn about something to be able to have a change in opinion. However,
Also,
when
people need to think about the fact that she was literally vice president while she was running. You can't talk shit about your boss, the president of the United States, during your running. You can't say negative things about Biden while he's still president.
Although go ahead.
But I do have my. I trust me. There are things about her. I'm not saying she's
The
all
only
but
No,
I've seen
yeah.
that's consistent is Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
and the funny thing about Sanders is I don't even agree with most of his takes. But I can look at him today, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and 40 years ago, and I'm like, it's the same dude.
What's the
It's
same thing with that
dude every
libertarian
time.
guy that's in Congress? I can't think of his name right now. But yeah, it's similar to that.
Yeah. It's just people that hold their values actually true
Yeah.
and like build their opinions off of their values.
Yeah. I will say though on the Kamala comment, I used to live in California, so she was pretty terrible back then. She actually kept people in jail, even though she campaigned on releasing people that had like minor drug offenses like marijuana and stuff. She just kept them in the prison system for prison labor.
Yeah.
Because under like slavery never went away. It just got
pushed to the prisons.
yeah,
And
it got
you
pushed to
can
the
tell-
prisons.
I mean, Alabama, there's a good documentary series or a documentary on HBO Max called The Alabama Solution. It's really terrible in Alabama. That is something that nobody's paying attention to, and they're sneaking contraband phones in and they're filming it all, yet nobody's still listening. So there's a lot of problems in a lot of states. I don't think any of our politicians are perfect. However, I think everyone, including Donald Trump, is setting a precedent for people that it is okay to hold certain extremist views because no one's getting penalized for holding those views. No one's getting penalized for acting wrong, acting illegally, breaking the Constitution. No one's getting penalized. So he's setting that precedent. And I think the biggest reason that I'm out here today is to show that that precedent can't keep going, or else we are not going to be the United States anymore.
Yeah, I will say though, on the flip side, coming from my perspective, though, I think the biggest threat to our Constitution is when you had the government mandating certain treatments for things, vaccines and other medical treatments. And I say this from someone who has medical conditions and also, from a religious perspective, right? I don't think it's the government's right to say, here's the one size fits all for any situation. And I've had friends that have died after taking the vaccine. So like I can be critical of Pfizer and all that, but at the same time, I think we talk about like personal choice, right? I think that has to work both ways when people are in
So
having that
then
conversation.
What is your thought on abortion then? If
I,
you're religious?
I'm Catholic. I can understand it for rape and incest, and or like the mother's life is in danger. But
So
if
you're not pro-choice for that, but you're pro-choice for
I
vaccines, for anything else that's
that's
public
a
safety hazard?
I wouldn't say that's a public safety because efficacy can be argued.
Safety for women.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like if for example, there's rape, incest, all that kind of stuff, then I'm look, I get it.
Yeah, no, and I get
But-
that. We can go into all the little
And
itsy-bitsy parts, but we need Roe v. Wade and state it to save women.
And for putting the olive branch out there, I think what is it out here in Arizona now? It's like a month or two now that women have as a choice for getting an abortion.
I believe it's something like 12 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not in favor of it, but that's a middle ground to up to what some states are proposing is up to birth.
Right. And I think religious freedom is really important, which is also a reason why I think I'm out here today. There are a lot of white Christian nationalists that have come out since Trump and everything has been in office. And, he's a white Christian. A lot of people in Congress are white Christians. A lot of conservative and Republican state governments are trying to push Christian legislating.
Mhm.
Like, for example, in a lot of
Gotta take care of my boy here. I'm sorry.
states, like in the Bible Belt,
Yeah.
they're trying to put the 10 commandments into classrooms,
Oh,
which is completely not separation of church and state. So I think that's also, I think religious people do
Yeah.
have a duty to be out here
Mhm.
today, because a lot of people are twisting the Christian religion when it's about love, and they're using it
Yeah.
for hate and using it to push their own agenda and legislation in Congress.
I will say too, after Charlie Kirk died, it was interesting the amount of politicians that somehow became miraculously Christian again, including JD Vance.
Right now he hosts the Charlie Kirk show.
Yeah, and well, I won't get into that whole debate, but that's that was. But I'll just say it's interesting how things happen when, to some people, I'll just put it that way, when certain topics are discussed. Like, I mean, I could say, like, and I'm not condoning this by any means, and people have tried to go after, like, for example, Nick Fuentes before, but the whole point was, like, they went after Charlie Kirk, who is the most moderate guy in terms of, like, wanting to have a conversation with anyone. That was the thing where I was just like, seriously, like, that's going to have a negative ripple effect for anything you're trying to do. If, like, people are out there saying, like, oh, we wish him death or whatever, it's like,
I don't have a comment about it particularly.
no, it's good. No, it's all good.
I miss when people
When I don't have anything nice to say, I'm gonna say it.
There you go. Hey, that's.
Just laugh and have a good time.
I mean, he even laughed at the South Park episode.
Like, no, it's like, because you mentioned Nick Fuentes, and I'm like, that dude says a lot of things that make me laugh, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I endorse what he's saying. And, like, people have a hard time delineating that, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like a comedian. You can laugh at what a comedian says, but not agree with it. You can watch a movie from an actor that you don't exactly like. You can listen to music from somebody that you disagree with, and it's like, you got to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
You gotta-
100%, but I think there's a line
Yeah.
that you shouldn't cross. And I think laughing at, Nick Fuentes.
Well, when
It's a
Nick
white
Fuentes
supremacist.
says, "Women, we control your bodies,"
Yeah.
and he says it repeatedly, you kind of have to start taking,
Yeah.
have to start
When
listening.
he sits up there and basically says that men have control over all
Yeah.
women now because Roe v. Wade got overturned, I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of icky.
You
I
gotta
mean,
listen when they
you
say
gotta
enough.
expect women to be mad and want to
Pretty
come burn your
extreme.
house down.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
It is. Yeah.
And I don't think that's even a funny
Watch
joke.
your mouth.
It's not
Yeah.
a joke.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And you guys are pretty good South Park fans, from what I could
I
tell.
love South Park, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you remember season 20 when they started making fun of Trump the first time around? Yeah. So, did you ever watch any of the questions, the Q&A stuff from Comic-Con?
Honestly, I don't know if I watched that.
Yeah. So, if you actually look up on South Park Studios right now, you look up Comic-Con 2016, Trump's return, like South Park panel or whatever. That's me asking a question to the creators of South Park, and my question was to them: with Canadian Donald Trump being killed off in the last season, are we going to expect his American doppelganger in season 20? And then both Matt and Trey looked at each other and were like, "Oh, you mean Mr. Garrison?" So, like, you're talking to a guy that can poke fun at both sides.
Yeah, no, 100%. I
Yeah.
think it's important to have fun on both sides. I think it's fun to not be so sensitive all the time. I think it's, you know what, make a dark joke or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, it gets to a point where,
Right.
like, where's the differentiating between you making a joke and it not being so serious and you actually feeling that way deep down in your moral values? You feel that way about a certain thing, like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No, I can tell.
yeah, I don't know.
All right. So my phone just overheated. I don't know why. So I don't know how much of that conversation. Yeah. So I don't know how much of that conversation you guys all heard. But my phone overheated. So basically, what I need to do is get a phone that is good for streaming. Because we were in the middle of a conversation. There's two college students we were talking to, and yeah, needless to say, it overheated. So either I'm gonna have to, like I said, get a new phone for that to record, that one that actually handles that better, doesn't have all like the Google telemetry apps and stuff like that cause your phone to overheat, or pull up my big camera, which I hate doing because it means I have to go home and edit, and I'm lazy and I don't want to edit. So live streaming is where it's at. So I gotta talk to the boys who actually do this for a living and see what they use and what phone is best for live streaming, because mine got like super hot. So yeah, my buddy was commenting on the puppy. Hang on, let me flip the camera if it will let me. No, it's not letting me. Cool. Cool. Everything's just locked up. Hey. All right. So I'm gonna have to probably back out of this and end the stream and restart it. But yeah. So I'm gonna stop recording now, and we'll see, I guess, how much of this came through. And this is a trial run for the mic that I have. So thanks for watching, everyone.